Alright everybody, so I wanted to do a video today about something that me and Tracy have picked up recently. Saw a video the other day and we tried it. It felt amazing. Excuse the train horn. But sprints, it's nothing new, but I hate doing cardio. And I used to sprint back in high school. I was actually pretty fast. I was a 200-meter sprinter and I freaking loved it. I got hurt in high school, couldn't do it anymore, but picked sprints back up. And I'm just going to show you a little bit of HIIT cardio routine that we do, or that we've started doing. But we really like this workout, so I'm just going to share it with you. Alright, so we already did our warm-up lap. What you're going to do is you're going to do one warm-up lap, a jog, slow jog, almost a fast walk. Just a slow jog, just to get the blood moving, get the muscles warmed up, get the knees warmed up, ankles, all that good stuff. Then we're going to do some dynamic movements, being like knee highs and butt kicks. Alright, so we're going to do knee highs now. It's not about the distance or the speed that you go, it's really just the length. So you want to do it for about 20 seconds, for about 20 knee highs, give or take. Alright, so we're going to do a few knee highs. We said about 20 or so, just to get things warmed up. Sure that when you bring your leg up, that you're keeping your toe up as well. You don't want to bring them up like this. You want to bring it up like this. Alright, so Tracy was an overachiever. She went a little further. But now we're going to do butt kicks. It's really simple.
Kick your butt.
Just kick yourself in the butt for like 20 seconds.
That sounds good. I'm kicking my own ass.
Yeah, we are. Alright. Forgive the wind noise if there is some. Ready? Alright, so we did the butt kicks. If you have smaller legs, it's going to be easier. If you got fat hamstrings, it's going to be a little bit harder. But that's all we're going to do is the dynamic movements right now. We're not going to do any stretching until afterwards. We're doing sprints. We want to be explosive, not loose and limber. We've got our joints warmed up, so that's all we need to worry about right now. With sprints, you want to be explosive. So we're going to do 4 sets of 4 sprints, about 50 yards, 50 meters. So we'll start here about the 50-yard line, and we're going to run to the finish line. We'll do that 4 times. When you get to one end, your rest is an active rest. So you sprint to the finish line, walk back, set up, do it again immediately. Do that 4 times. After the 4th one, take 3 to 6 minutes, get your heart rate to go back down, catch your breath, fully recover, and we'll do it all over again. We'll show you just a few of the sprints. I'm not going to show you all 16 of them because that would just be really boring, but we're going to be starting just out of camera frame, and we'll finish just out of camera frame as well. You're not going 110%. You're going 75 to 95%. Don't give everything you got. You won't make it through the 16 because you're essentially going to sprint for half a mile, which nobody can do that consistently. So we're going to get set up and do these sprints. She jumped the gun. Every time.
He beat me that time.
Of course I did. Alright, so we did the 4 sprints. Now we're going to take 3 to 6 minutes, probably 6 minutes for this first one. Get our heart rate completely down, catch our breath, get ready for the next set so we're fresh. While I'm taking my breather, I was going to talk about something else. You may notice a common theme if you come out to a track. You'll see a lot of people that are, this is an observation, not a judgment. Let me be clear. Most of the people you see out here at tracks, they're very soft, very flabby, and if they are lean, they typically lack muscle mass. Look at a marathon runner. They're bean poles. Look at a sprinter. Some of them look like they could step on a bodybuilding stage. My point being is that if you're trying to lose overall body weight, body mass, yeah, come out here and run 3 miles, knock yourself out. But if you're trying to put on size, if you're trying to just drop body fat, HIIT's where it's at. Come out here and do some sprints. You ain't gotta be here all day. You ain't gotta run miles at a time. Come out here, do 12, 16, 50-yard sprints, call it a day. For instance, we saw a girl out here the other day. I bet she ran, yeah, she probably ran about 3 miles just while we were here, and she was here before we got here. She was skinny fat. I don't know, for me personally, I think doing sprints is a lot better than endurance running for building and conserving muscle mass. Round 2. All right guys, what I was talking about a minute ago could not be more relevant than right now. There are 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 people out here right now. 5 out of 6 of them, though they have endurance and they've been jogging and walking and all that good stuff, soft and flabby. They may be in great cardiovascular shape. Maybe that's all they're after. But my point being is if you're not going for just cardiovascular conditioning and you're trying to actually work on like body fat conditioning, you have to do sprints. You've got to do high intensity. There is the one out of 6 that are out here, she's ripped, she's lean. Her arms are about that big around. Her legs are too. I think we all just heard her neck explode.
That's what happens when I do these.
Oh, I know, I heard mine. Yeah, and if you pop your neck like I do, and it ever gets stuck, just come out here.
Let's try that again.
Come out here and do some sprints, your neck will explode. So it's cool too, something I noticed when we were doing these sprints the other day is as you do them, somehow they get a little bit easier. Now we're pretty sore. We only had 2 rest days in between today and Sunday. Everything's still pretty sore. All the joints are not quite used to what the hell I just did to them the other day. But I'm feeling pretty good. I'm dying.
Okay, we have to stretch.
All right, now we're gonna go through our stretches. Yes, we're stretching after, not before. We did the dynamic warm-ups before. Now we're gonna do the stretches. I'll link a video down below as to why I'm doing it this way. Very, very smart man by the name of Efferding. If you are familiar with him, you'll know who I'm talking about. He's big on this, and he just put out a really informative video about exactly why I'm doing this right now. So, stretches aren't big. Come out. Here, stand next to me. Feet about a little more than shoulder width apart. And all we're doing is a simple one-legged hold for about 20 seconds. Then do the other leg. If you're like me and you never stretch, this really sucks. And then come out a little bit wider. Try to touch down back behind your feet. If you can get your palms, the back of your hands flat on the ground, it's perfect. And I can actually do that, somehow. They're behind us is getting a great show. All right, now we're gonna do the good old glute stretch. Oh.
I did these earlier.
Leg over. You'll have to excuse me. I have a spinal fusion. I'm not exactly as limber as I should be. That kid's park gazelle. That quad pump. Wobble, wobble, wobble. All right, so that was our high intensity cardio sprint workout. Like I said, it's 4 sets of 4. Depending on where you're at, you may do 3 sets of 4. If you can do 4 sets of 4, great. If not, just do the 3 until you can work up to it. You probably only want to do this 2, maximum 3 days a week. We did this on Sunday. Probably wasn't enough time. We probably should have waited another day or so. Still pretty sore from Sunday still, but it felt good. At least 2 days a week. Do this for about a month and you're going to see big changes, and the soreness is going to feel like you've done a full-blown leg workout. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Hope it wasn't too long and boring. Try to edit it down as much as I can. I'll catch you guys on the next one. Thanks.